Hey guys, what's going on? I just had a my first client call in a while. It was really exciting actually. It was with one of my friends. We were speaking about her business and yeah, we're doing some like creative business consulting with her and coming up with like new ideas and new concepts and just some reframes to where she's going with her stuff. And something that we were speaking about was spirituality and, grounding yourself, being real, being authentic. And, the conversation was very relevant. She's a healer. So, of course, the topic was going to be quite big. And something that I wanted to jump on here and speak about, because I know I've got quite a few people that are very conscious and into spirituality that follow me. I want to speak about um, like a sentence that we uh, that we continue to go over in this particular session, because in my opinion, this sums up spirituality. This sums up spirituality, right? And it's crazy how we are in this world where, you know, we're taught, we're given all these rules and principles and ways to live our lives, and there's religions and fucking cults and groups, and there's all these communities and things, and it's like we have to fit in somewhere when we're not aware of what's going on in our experience. We're like, fuck, like, if I'm not a 9 to 5 worker, but I don't really feel like an entrepreneur, then I must be like a fucking hybridpreneur or something. Or, if I'm not a digital nomad, I must be like someone that's in the matrix. Like, you get what I'm saying here? We have to, everyone is looking for a place to belong, right? And we're looking for a place to belong. And when we go and search for this place to belong, it comes with a set of rules that we feel like we have to follow. So in this consult, we were talking about how in my friend's industry, like as a healer, there's like certain things that you've got to do, and certain things you've got to say, and a way you've got to be with your clients, and how to run your business. And a big thing that we spoke about was, at the end of the day, the most spiritual thing you can do is to allow yourself to be fucking human, to be human, to be you, to be you. Like, it's like these terms out there, higher self, um, my, I've got my dark and my light. Like, we think about these things so much, and we try so hard to, I got to always be in my light and not my dark, and I've got to be connected up here and living like a fucking like a fucking god, right? Or a goddess, if you chick that's watching this, and I've got to be floating up there. All these rules and these ways that people have put spirituality, like they've boxed it in with all these different rules and principles. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. We are losing who we are, who we are, who we are. And I am so passionate about this fucking topic because I was in that community so much, so trapped within the rules that I thought I needed to follow. Now, Jordan is a conscious being, a spiritual person, and I have to do but. I have to not swear. I can't say, I can't go out and drink beer. Conscious people don't drink. I can't be angry. I need to create my business from a nice place and to be really heart-centered all the time. Like, just all this stuff that I self-imposed on me, right? I'm listening to so many people, and it's like spiritual, and you have these conscious conversations, and you go and follow these things, right? And to be honest, to be really fucking honest, it fucked me up. Like, I lost Jordan I lost who I am. Like I lost my charisma, my fucking the way I love picking things out and going, yes, I agree with that, but I don't agree with this. My music, it sounded shit because I was like, I can't, write about anything because I don't know if there's trauma behind it. Like we lose who we are. We lose who we are. So for the spiritual people watching this, be human, be you, create what you love. It's in the human experience. Guys, I am well aware we've got an ego and we've got our superconscious and our superconscious state, our intuition. We've got these supernatural abilities to be so fucking lit up and to do amazing things on this planet. I get that. That is great. But like to go, oh, I need to live to all these rules and to abide by these principles and la la la. We're disconnecting from that. You do realize, like we disconnect from that beautiful intuitive place, the superconscious place where all that juicy spiritual power comes from. We disconnect from that when we go, I need to follow all these rules. I'm a spiritual person now. I need to look like this. I need to live a certain way. And we lose that great stuff in our heart that just wants to fucking get out there. Because all the spiritual stuff that we think is like really woke, it's egoic as shit. Let's get real. It's egoic as fuck. My most spiritual life, guys, and I'm not lying here. The most spiritual Jordan Debano that I get is when I'm doing this, I'm creating music where I'm just letting myself go, focused on what it is that I want to create. Writing my books, spending time with my friends and family, at the AFL, screaming my head off, watching my beloved Collingwood play, watching the soccer, watching the basketball, working out, training. That is my spiritual experience because I'm creating what I want. I'm creating what I love. But when I'm over, having coconuts on the beach and thinking about all the ways that I need to change myself to be more woke and more light and get away from the dark and follow a process to manifest and to do business a certain way. Like, it's like, dude, too much, too many rules. So I want to leave you with this, right? Because that last session really gave me a lot of juice here. I am by far a spiritual advisor. I'm not that guy. Like, I truly believe what I do. I'm a creative business dude. I'm a creative dude, right? And you could say that is very spiritual yourself. You be the judge. But I'm not someone that's going to sit there and advise about meditation, trauma, and all that kind of stuff. That's not my thing. But as someone that has gone to the other side, nearly knocked over the speaker, as someone that's gone to the other side and really gone in there and gone, man, like I'm woke now, and I'm walking around Byron Bay and Bali in my feet, no shoes, because I wanted to be connected to the ground. And I stopped drinking for a while. I meditated for 2 hours a day, wore a fucking crystal around my neck. Like, that's all great, but it was too far. It was too far. If that is natural you, great, amazing. That is brilliant, but that's not me. And I lost that. I'm back. I'm doing what I want now. I'm creating what I love. And what I just explained, this is me. So whether it is authentic for you to wear a crystal around your neck and walk in the grass in your feet and maybe cut your feet, I don't know, on all the stones and shit out there. But like, all I'm saying is, don't get stuck in living up to these constructs that, quite frankly, are bullshit. They're not real. Someone said, this is a community, this is a way, this is a lifestyle. And to do this lifestyle, you need to be like this. So do that. if you're like me and you're someone that appreciates spirituality and wants to be connected to that part of themselves to create a life that you love, that's yours, not someone else's, then I really want you to hear what I'm about to say here. And I'm just reiterating what I said earlier. Be human as fuck. Connect to the human you. You are on earth living a human experience with houses, with clients, with partners, girlfriends, boyfriends, with friends, family, money. It's human. It's human. And we can use our supernatural, superconscious, badass ways to create it however we want. But don't lose that. Don't lose the the Jedi stuff by going, I need to live a certain way, because that's purely egoic and bullshit. Okay, so the most spiritual thing you can do is to be human. Be human. Allow yourself to do that. Yeah.